from the goal line, a quick pass, and Kempe could not work his stick free. Velarde booted it back to Kopitar.
That was a great pass by Fiala.
Kopitar to the middle, bump back to Doughty. Kopitar again, Kempe, one-timer, score! What a finish!
Once he gets hot, you've seen throughout his career, he can put the puck in the back of the net. He made a great pass into Kempe that never materialized on a good defensive stick by Edmonton, a couple of them. Connor McDavid was there, CC and Nurse was in on the action. But then this time the no-look pass, spin by Kempe, he finds Fiala and zip. It's off in a flash. Little half slapper up over top of the left shoulder.
Doughty weaving his way up through the neutral zone and dropping for Kevin Fiala. Absorbs a little pop from Yamamoto. Kulak tries to retrieve the loose puck, but then it was regained to the net. Score! When you're hot, you're hot.
For Shellfish short side. Little different formation to start this power play off. After a power play goal, Todd McClellan goes to a little bit of a different arrangement. You're right, it's a battle won in the corner. You outnumber, you win the puck, a quick stride towards the net, and he kind of freezes everybody.
And here's McLeod back on the puck. Saucered out to Bouchard. Power play just now over. Shot by Nurse. Tipped home by Kyler Yamamoto. Again with a tip for Yamamoto. That's his third of the season.
Something before it gets to him, and he's still able to battle out of the air. This puck's up on edge, and you can see it deflects up off the feet of Kupari and then bang down off the stick of Yamamoto. That's an impossible save, really, for Copley, because it goes up, then back down, so he's got to try and follow that puck all the way, and it just gets...
Thank you so much, Gene, and Louis, I can only imagine what he's going through. You got that call, and it's a moment you can't replicate, I imagine. Kings on a power play for 1:20 to start the second period, leading 2-1. Here's a blast from the point, a save made by Skinner, a rebound. Kopitar can't thread it through. Held on to by Arvidsson. Fiala with a pair on the power play in the first. That ricocheted off the left ankle of Kopitar.
Seriously, look at the bench that strictly throughout a hockey game. That's not enough, like right now in front of the bench. How many players are on the ice right now jumping off? Oh, there's a guy on the ice, and the guy hasn't gone off
Stretch
yet.
pass, Kempe breaks in, shoots and scores, and LA takes a 3-1 lead with its third power play goal of the night.
And a controlled breakout out of the zone, and it's just a zipper pass through the middle, and you can see the player is not going off the ice in that play, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I was talking about. There's still a player standing there. Now, I guess it's an extra player. Kopitar was waiting to see what happened, knowing that Kempe was in on a breakaway.
6 power plays for LA, and we've played half a hockey game. Face-off win for Kopitar. Drew Doughty. Cross ice, one-timer, Kempe, what a save, Jack Campbell! Spearing it with the glove to deny what seemed to be a certain goal.
Well, here's another look at it here from that angle we see up top. But again, is this camera directly over the line? Because it looks like it's a little different. If you bring it back, there's no question there's a portion of the glove that's over the line.
But for me, don't you have to actually see the puck
really
in the webbing?
Close. I can see the argument, no question about it, and why they're looking at this for a long time.
And then he got pumped by Puljujarvi, and we've got a fight. Puljujarvi and Philip Deneau. Landing a couple of right hands, Philip Deneau, and now
Arvidsson, who's had a strong game, and here it is here, boom. And then Deneau comes right in, and I'll tell you what, Puljujarvi shed the gloves pretty quick too. Deneau obviously maybe a little more skilled in this department, and he gets the right hand going, but I like the fact that, yes.
3.5 to go in period 2. Edmonton desperately trying to get one back here and make LA think about it. Pounded by Bouchard, deflected and shoveled home by Ryan McLeod, who has his first goal since October the 24th.
A bit, but because he gets it away right away, he gets it into the danger zone. It actually hits Kopitar in the laces and just kind of buckles through him. It's a blast, a one-timer by Bouchard, and that puck is up for grabs, and then the chopping back.
Circling, centering, and that went off the heel of Zach Hyman. Chip by CC back behind the net. Hyman, backhander, and that also hit the side of the goal. CC. Draisaitl rolling through Jersey, hard to the net, ditching off, still loose, played out Copley, and now he'll sit back with the puck trapped underneath his posterior.
Massage it a little bit more, keep the pressure on, and this one came really close for Ceci.
Nurse a shot, booted to the corner by Copley. Deneau. Doughty lifts off the plexi. Out towards center. Ceci tried to knock it away, but Iafallo escapes, shoots off the glove and in. 5-2 LA. Alex Iafallo, his 7th.
Watch this, the carom high off the glass, and this is a bouncing puck. And for Ceci, who steps up on the line, you have to be aware of where that puck is, but it just kind of bobbles through, pops to Iafallo. And then Iafallo, here's another scrap right here. Hyman's going out of here, so obviously they've
Jersey, this goes back to the second period.
Absolutely.
Wrestling match right now. Jersey a left jab, Hyman a chopping right. Jersey tries to answer with a right. Couple of right hooks. Hyman a right to the body.
And he's mad that they jumped in there, I think, Hyman. He was just starting to get going in the 5-2. It's been a physical game. I hit the young kid, Quinton Byfield. They've been talking. Jersey had conversations with him, but sometimes you just need to answer the bell.
Well, and Edmonton certainly has from a physical perspective tonight, not just with the fighting. Here's a steal by McDavid. He'll challenge the Kings with a reach shot, scores! And just like that, in one motion, the captain has changed the game.
And maybe they won't after this goal by McDavid. This is a zinger. I mean, he gets it off on the fly. He's as good as anybody at doing it. You have to respect the speed. So when he backs in, now this is Kempe, a forward, who's in the defensive positioning here. Sorry, it's Doughty, not Kempe, 8, not 9, but he's all the way back.
LA 7-4-2. Trying to go 2-0 against Edmonton. Another face-off win. Draisaitl to McDavid. Swooping. Tried to curl it out in front. Taken away. Fired toward the empty net. Bullseye. Arvidsson puts it away. 6-3 Los Angeles.
Made no mistake on that one. Collapsed back in front of their net and just made it real tough to get anything clean in front of their goaltender. There's Doughty. Look at that. 4-5. Arvidsson was the latest guy getting done. Another scrap here. Here we go. It's going to be Lemieux and Costin.
Oh, this should be a good one. Costin again is an experienced fighter. Minute 37 to go. Lemieux lands a right, lands another right. Costin came back with a right hook. Missing with a right Lemieux, landing a right hand, chopping right Costin, and Lemieux goes down. Spirited tilt.
Boy, was it ever.
6 for 6 on the kill.
That was the difference in the game. No question.
Stumbling. Fiala will turn it over to Alex Edler, and the Kings will beat the Oilers for the second time in 2 tries.